I'm live. Welcome. So this is our first live, so please bear with us. It's my first time doing this, but I've also got Gordon here with me. The reason why we're doing this one live is we ran a poll about 5 days ago on YouTube, asking subscribers to comment a few different questions for a question and answers. So we thought we'd do it as a live to answer these questions. So if anybody does drop into the chat, please add your questions into the chat. But obviously this chat, this live will be recorded and it can be viewed at any time when we end the stream. So we're going to start off with just answering a few of the questions. Do you want to say hello, Gordon?
Hi, guys.
So yeah, make sure you speak up a little bit because
Okay.
it's the microphone on the computer. So I think we'll start with the questions from the YouTube poll that we did. So the first question we got on here was, how crucial is the Russian language for surviving in Russia, or do you think you would consider moving to Russia on your own without your wonderful Russian wife and children? That is a really good question, isn't it? Would I have moved to Russia if I didn't have a Russian wife or Russian children? I probably would have visited Russia, yes. Would I have moved somewhere like Orenburg? Probably not. If I was to move to Russia, I probably would have obviously moved somewhere like Moscow or St. Petersburg, where I think the English language is obviously spoken a little bit more. But would I have moved? Yeah, I don't think so. It's difficult to get by with the kind of complicated, how should I put it, paperwork you have to do. If you were moving with very limited kind of Russian, you would definitely need a translator, or you'd need to know somebody that can speak both Russian and English. I've been here a year, well, probably almost 18 months now, isn't it? Yeah, we've been here. But day-to-day things, yeah, absolutely, you can get by, like going to the shops and just general day-to-day things. Obviously, there's Google Translate that is available, but that can only get you so far. So I don't know. It's all the complicated like forms you have to fill in, the registering and anything to do with your visa, all of that stuff, as we all know, living here in Russia. But the answer is probably no. I wouldn't have moved on my own. I don't think. It's sorry to say that, but I don't know. What do you think, Gordon?
I don't know. It's nice being here.
It's not nice being here, but he can speak Russian very well. Like, but yeah, it's a bit of a difficult question, that one. Looks like we've got 4 people in the chat now, which is great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Gordon to translate
So
on those
the
ones.
first one is Привет, как погода в Оренбурге? What's the weather like in Orenburg?
Today it's currently about, I'd say 3-4 degrees. It was about -10 this morning, but it's that time of year where it's kind of the snow's melting when the sun comes out and then it freezes overnight. So yeah, it's okay, but it's sunny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
What was the next question?
Second, привет, почему-то субтитры не могу включить. Why can't I turn on the subtitles?
I don't know on that one. Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. This is our first live stream we're doing, so we're kind of learning at the same time, but I'm not sure why you can't turn...
Do you want me to say in Russian?
Turn it on. I think so yeah, we'll have to leave that for now. Yeah, do you want to say in Russian?
Это наш первый лайвстрим, и мы так что не знаем, как все правильно делать.
Well, but how cool is this? He's been here 18 months. He didn't know a word of Russian when he got here, and now he can speak pretty much fluent Russian. or thereabouts. Obviously, he's helping me translate now, which is, I think, absolutely incredible. So well done, Gordon. Do you want to read a few of the
Hello
others?
from Yaroslav.
Oh, wow.
And then
Привет, I know that one.
очень приятно вас слушать и смотреть ваши видео. It's very nice to watch and hear your videos.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if you want to say their name as well when you say the comment.
Sven, здравствуйте, когда в Москву собираетесь? Hello, when are you going to go to Moscow?
We are probably going to go spring/summertime, I would say, back to Moscow. We're waiting for kind of the bad weather in Orenburg to finish, and then it's a little bit easier. But I don't know if you know from our videos, we've got a young daughter. She's only 8 months old now, so waiting for her to get a little bit older, so then we could travel on the plane with her. So yeah, can't wait to go to Moscow again. I know this one, Rumble channel. It's your son. Yes, this is Gordon. We have got another one, but he's playing Lego probably. Do you want to read the name?
Софья Юдашева. Привет, прекрасная семья. Рада видеть вас в чате Оренбурге смотреть. Hello, it's amazing family. I'm happy to watch your video.
And what is it? Orenburg?
Orenburg and look at Orenburg.
Oh wow!
See Orenburg.
Well, thank you for that. No, yeah, we're trying our best with the videos. It's just we're trying to show obviously Orenburg and Orenburg region to begin with, and then as the weather gets better, we'll travel a little bit more and see what this vast, fabulous country can show us, and we'll try and do the best videos we can with pretty much everything we do. Do you want to read the next one, and then we'll go into another question?
Возможно смотреть стрим через Яндекс.Браузер. Сейчас сам попробую. Is it possible to watch the video through Yandex.Browser?
I'm not sure about this live stream. If you can copy the link and put it into Yandex, it might be able to translate it. But once we finish this, you'll be able to view the live stream again, view it in Yandex browser, and it should translate it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hold on. Let's just stop on those ones. Let's ask one of the other questions from the poll we did. So the next question was, how much cheaper is it to live in Russia in comparison to England? And also, do you feel homesick from time to time? So the question is, first one, how much cheaper is it than England? Certain things are, and certain things I would say are either the same or more expensive. I'll give you a few examples. So probably the first one is utilities, so gas, electric, water, broadband, mobile phones, things like that. They are a lot cheaper. I would say probably a quarter of the price probably less than that. We're currently paying on utilities 5,000 rubles a month, which is about £50, and you're probably paying through into £300-400 a month in the UK for that. Mobile phone tariffs are very cheap here. I'm paying about $4 a month for a mobile phone. In the UK, you're looking at £40 or £50. Things like housing, actually, to buy a house, especially here in the Orenburg region, it's, I would say, about a third of the price compared to the UK to buy an average house. The things that I found more expensive are cars or machinas. They are very expensive here, especially even if you're importing a car yourself, like I did. It is very expensive to bring a car in. So even with having to import some of the kind of European models now, because of sanctions, things like that, they're very expensive. I think the only kind of cost-effective cars are still your Ladas and some of the Chinese brands here, but other cars are very expensive. Food and groceries, I would say some things are pretty much the same price as the UK, or about the same. But I don't know, some staples like all your potatoes, eggs, things like that are a little bit cheaper. But I would definitely say, to keep it short, is it's definitely cheaper. Your cost of living is cheaper here in Russia, absolutely. Sorry, excuse me. It looks like we've got quite a few questions. You want to ask another one?
Я Татьяна Федорова. Привет из Оренбурга. Прекрасную семья, субитров, жал. Hello from Orenburg. Amazing family. No subtitles, I'm a bit upset.
Yeah, it wouldn't let us put subtitles on for some reason, but I don't think I can change them in the settings. No, there's no settings to put subtitles on. No. But like, I don't know, do you want to say in Russian that the recording, once it ended, the recording will show, you'll be able to put captions on in Russian.
После лайвстрим смотрите еще раз и можете положить субтитров там и смотреть.
Okay, hopefully they got that one. There's a good one here. What's the name there, Gordon? And then I can read it.
Nikolai Pusnikov.
He said, did your car survive the Russian winter? Yes, it did. Yes, it survived. No problems. It's a little bit dirty inside and outside because of the snow, the ice, especially now whilst it's melting, but absolutely my car that I drove 5,000 kilometers from the UK to Orenburg has survived its second winter here and no problems at all this year. So really happy with that. Let's move on to another one. This one, Dr. Alex North. This one.
Добрый день из Республика Коми. Всех благ. Good luck.
What was that?
Good day from some city. And Republic Komi, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that one means. Well, sorry, I'll have to skip that one, I think. Okay. Next one. Do you want to read that one?
Елена Чеховидова. Привет из Челябинска, Южный Урал. Hello from Chelyabinsk.
7-year-old. Oh, wow. Always, yeah, love to know where everybody's from. So yeah, please put in the comments where you're from, whether it's in Russia or whether it's abroad. I think we've got Alex Bondi as the next one. Hello from Miami. Where from Miami? I've actually been to Miami about 3 times. So yeah, Miami and the Florida Keys, amazing place. Yeah, it's nice down there. It's Privyet from, how do you say that one?
Артем Кузнецов. Алексеевск. Нет, и через Яндекс.Браузер тоже нет перевода при этом эфире. Надеюсь, он будет в записи. Yeah, he can't find the translation on the Yandex.Browser, but
okay,
it's fine.
Yeah,
No.
it's fine. I think it might work again once.
Yeah, he said he's going to look at it after.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. So this is our first live stream. So like I said, we've got questions from our poll we did and questions from our Telegram channel. So if you don't know, we've got a Telegram channel where we get some good chats going on in there. And we also had some questions for this live stream today in there. So the link to the Telegram channel is in the description as well. So take a look at that if you're on Telegram. I'll just answer another one and then we'll get back to the questions in the chat. Just the latter parts of the last question. Do you feel homesick from time to time? No, no, we don't. Absolutely not. I know it's bad to say, but no, we haven't felt homesick. It's been 18 months. We were told the novelty will wear off, but it hasn't. And yet not one of us, even the children, don't feel homesick. There's too much to do here in Russia. Too much to do, especially even in the winter as well. This is a bit of a tricky question. Are you still in contact with friends, family that are in the UK? And if so, has their seeing your life in Russia changed views about what Russia is like? So I don't have much family left in the UK. All my family, mum, dad, brothers lives in Australia. I've got a daughter, an older daughter who lives in the UK. Yes, I do miss her. If you're watching, Sophia, hello to you. But yes, I miss her. But I think the kind of what's around that question is, how do I answer this one? It's yes, the mainstream media plays a big part of kind of like the BBCs and all that mainstream media, how people should view Russia. So friends, family members can kind of get a little bit used to what is told in there. But I think with what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do for the rest of the world with this channel and Russia itself, and yeah, hopefully, my family can view Russia from a different angle as well. I'm not saying they do hate Russia or anything like that, but I'm trying to show all the positives away from the mainstream medias and how it's being portrayed with everything that's going on. So yes, I think it is working, not just for my family and friends, but for the rest of the world, especially with the community that we've got and all the subscribers from all over the world and the amazing comments we get. So I think that's the best way to answer it. We'll do another question from the poll, I think, then have a look in the chat again. So this one, how long do you plan to stay in Russia? Is it a long-term decision? Do you plan to master the Russian language? Do you have plans to organize business in Russia? So it's quite a few questions there. So how long do we plan to stay in Russia, Gordon?
Until we travel the whole country.
No. No. Well, yes and no. But it's pretty much a permanent move, is the kind of decision we've made. We've obviously built a lovely new home here. We had a new daughter born in Russia. Most of our family's here as well, apart from my side of the family's in Australia. So yeah, we're here to stay for the foreseeable. Do you plan to master the Russian language? Gordon has.
Not yet.
Pretty much. I plan to. I just find it very difficult with Russian. It's not the easiest language, but it's I do plan to do it. To learn it, I want to go to get some lessons once I find time. I think once it settles down with a newborn and things like that. But yes, I would like to learn Russian a lot more. It would help tremendously. And it's just, do you have plans to organise a business? I want to do YouTube. I want this channel to grow. I want it to get to 100,000 subscribers. This is my passion there. This is what I feel I should be doing in Russia. So that's my plan for the future. Should we have a look at any more comments that grab your attention?
Софья Юлдавшева. Может быть, сынок сможет переводить с английского на русский. Maybe your son could translate from English to Russian. What you're saying, I don't know. Have to watch it afterwards.
I don't think you're good enough to do that, are you? Yeah. All I can suggest here is if you do kind of want to understand it, put captions on, rewatch this live afterwards. It's our first live, so we just wanted to see how it goes. So maybe in the next one, we can maybe get some translation set up a little bit better. But yeah, once we end the stream, it'll be there to watch again. You should be able to put captions on or watch it in Yandex browser and get it translated. Anything else that grabs your attention? Oh, we've got Bob Reek, greetings from Altai territory. How can I donate to you? So Altai, that's a place I would really like to go to. If I don't know, yeah, it's not really about donations. I'm doing this, but yeah, if you want to donate, my Tinkoff card is in the description to my channel and description to this video. So yeah.
Алексей Нскаген. Надо звать маму в качестве переводчика. Need to get mum to translate, but then she's busy with the baby.
Yeah, so I keep saying this first live. So yeah, the next one, if this goes well, which I think it is, got quite a few people in here now. We've got already 47 likes. There's 48 people in the chat. I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting more than 10, to be honest. So, because obviously I didn't announce this, it's just our kind of way of we wanted to answer the poll question. So, yes, we will try and get somebody to translate the next one.
Hello, my family.
Do you want to say that? Can you say that in Russian?
Don't know.
No, too difficult. Okay. What? Hello, my family. Hello. How do you pronounce her name?
От лукавого.
Okay. And then Rumble Channel's commented again.
У вас очень умный сын, знающий 2 языка. You have a very smart son. He knows 2 languages.
Yes, he's very, very, very clever. Thank you. How do we? This one, привет.
Дмитрий Голованов. Привет из Тольятти. Hello from Tольятти.
Okay, cool. Hello. And then this name?
Kai Городов Василий.
Hello, have you already visited is that Buzula?
Buzuluxbor.
Not far from no, the family members go up there quite a lot. We went through Buzuluk on the train down, didn't we? I'm pretty sure, yeah. When we come down from Moscow to Orenburg. But no, it's definitely a place we'd like to visit is Buzuluk. Absolutely, yeah.
Алексеевск, привет из Новосибирска. Hello from New Siberia.
Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk.
Yeah, hello Novosibirsk. I think that's for you. Привет, Gordon.
От лукавого, привет, Гордон. Это твоя сестра Диана. It's Diana there.
It's who?
Diana's watching.
Oh, hello, Diana. Cool. We've got a family member on here, I think. Is that what? That is definitely Diana, is it?
Yeah.
So hello, Diana. She's actually in the city centre of Orenburg.
Kai Городов Василий, Gordon, тебе нравится российская школа? Gordon, do you like it in Russian school?
So answer this one in Russian.
Ну, я очень люблю ходить в школу в России. Культура там интересная. Учить язык я люблю. Да.
Well done. Well, just to answer another one from the poll, because I've got these ones to get through, and then we'll go to the Telegram questions as well, but we'll carry on answering as many questions in the chat. So yeah, we're up to 55 likes from 50 people in the live, so that's pretty good. Is it better to come to Russia on a tourist visa for the first time? If you've never been to Russia, absolutely visit it first. It's an absolutely vast, amazing, incredible country. The culture, the people, everything. It's just too big, too vast, too beautiful and brilliant to kind of make a decision of where you want to be. So I would do maybe a little bit of traveling into Russia on a tourist visa first. I don't know if you've got other options. Obviously, if you've got family members here and things, and there are different visas. But yeah, come and see Russia first on a tourist visa, and then see what other options there are. So yeah, that's because what was I on? I was on 12-month visa to begin with before we made the decision to finally stay here, and now I've got permanent residency here, which is a great thing. So obviously we're here to stay, like I just said, but yes, tourist visa, yeah, come and visit if it's your first time. But if you've got a job lined up or business investment in business or some idea like that, there's obviously different visa options there, but I would just go and explore your visa options is the best thing to do. Okay, so should we just ask a few more in the chat?
Yeah.
A few more questions.
Questions.
Oh, hello, family. We were to
Алексеевск. Придется учить английский. He's going to try and learn English now.
Yeah, I'm not telling everyone to learn English, but yeah, sorry, I don't speak Russian. Gordon does, but translating for us is a bit difficult. Yeah, but hopefully, if you rewatch this, you'll be able to get it retranslated.
Alexander Chernov, why did you choose Orenburg? Well, mostly because family's in here. grandparents, sisters, and it's a nice, quiet city as well. I like it.
You like it. I'll just add a few bits to that. So obviously, I don't know if you know, if you watch the videos, my wife and her family, mum, dad, and sisters all live in Orenburg. My wife grew up here. So we came initially through St. Petersburg to Moscow, a few days in each of those cities, and then down to Orenburg. We weren't really planning on staying, but we, mainly the children and myself, we really liked it. We really liked it in Orenburg. We found it was quite an easy city. It still has everything you can imagine, everything you want to do, but kind of on a smaller scale, being more of a provincial city compared to Moscow and St. Petersburg. So we also researched schools here as well, and we found a really good school for Gordon and for George when he's old enough to go. George has had a few days there, hasn't he? So we found a really nice school for the children, which they were very welcomed in. So that was one of the biggest factors of why we ended up staying in Orenburg as well. It was school, family, and we liked the city, didn't we?
Yeah, it's nice.
And obviously, I like the different seasons. I like a good winter and a nice warm summer. And the Orenburg region has both of those. So it's about 5 or 6 months it's winter, but you get your guaranteed snow, very cold, so you can do skiing and things like that. And then the summer, it's like plus 30 degrees for like 4 or 5 months, so you can get out and about, and it's light till 10 o'clock at night in the summer. So it's a very good kind of climate that we like as well, don't we? So that's that one. Do you want to have a look at a few more? Do you know where you're up to?
Yeah.
All right, I can read this one. I'll try. Hello from capital of Seaswell. I have to say the British accent is very understandable in comparison with American. Welcome to Polar Euro. So yeah, translated okay. Thank you. Hopefully the British accent is a little bit clearer, but yes, thank you. Looks like from Connie, have you met anyone Westerners in Orenburg?
My teacher is German, half German and Russian.
German and Russian, is she? So
there are a couple of Germans I've heard of here. Diedushka, his neighbor, was German.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a German kind of settlement here, I think, isn't there? Yeah. Or German Russians anyway. Other than that, I think I'm the only Brit or English man in Orenburg. There aren't a huge amount of foreigners. There's a lot of people from Kazakhstan, Armenia, a few of the republics around Russia and places like that. But yeah, we don't come across that many Europeans or Westerners here, I would say. What was the, why did you choose one? But no. Do you want to read that one from Anya?
Таков. Добрый день, как хорошо вас видеть. Good day. It's very nice to see you. Привет из Польши. Теперь я живу в Москве, но я польска из Wrocławia, город на западе Польши. Hello from Poland. I now live in Moscow, and I'm from Wrocławia, southern Poland.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Poland, amazing. I've been to Poland, drove through Poland on the way to Russia. Magnificent country as well. Very fast drivers in Poland. I've never experienced such fast drivers on the highways, on the motorways. So yeah, that was an experience driving through Poland. It was wow. You like to drive fast.
After that, Антон Чиповский. Вы знакомы с семьей в Алтае, которые приехали из Австралии? Как вам эти люди? Have you met the people in Altai who are from Australia?
No, I haven't. You might know another channel called Traveling with Russell. He's also Australian. I'm in touch with him quite a lot, but no, none of the other Australian YouTube channels I'm in touch with, which is kind of strange because I have links with Australia. Obviously, all my family are in Australia, so it would be good, to maybe collaborate with them.
You can read this one.
From which one? What?
Anya.
Anya, yeah. What are the differences between teaching in England and Russia? Do you want to explain that one?
Teaching in England and Russia. It's in Russian here.
It's in Russian.
I think maths is a lot harder here.
Yeah.
And I can remember going to school in England and we didn't really write that much. And here we write quite a lot. And I feel like the marks they give you, it's quite strict as well. But it's good for education.
It's quite, it's a lot more intense here, I would say, and homework.
Academically.
Homework, you have a lot of homework as well compared to England, don't you? And it's, what I find from it is like the attention to detail here in Russia through the Russian education system, even down to, like Gordon just said, writing. He's already writing in cursive. Before we came, he couldn't write in cursive. His handwriting was quite, well, not quite. It was okay-ish, but since he's been here in Russia, his handwriting is quite incredible now. So I would say it's more intense. And like you said, maths is a huge one here as well, and obviously languages. Even English you're studying in school as well, aren't you? So,
yes.
So Russian, English, and
in maths, because I think they also learn German.
And German. So it's it seems harder here. I can't remember school being this hard. Let's just jump on to one more question on here. What I so we have found borderline for something, or maybe you are. So this is a question just around what are your kind of employment prospects in Russia, or maybe self-employed. This is kind of a tough question, is because obviously my employment prospects are limited because I don't speak very good Russian, unless I was working for an English-speaking company in Russia, like Moscow or St. Petersburg, or I don't know, even Nizhny, somewhere like that, where there's IT-based jobs. And obviously with what's going on, a lot of kind of English-American companies have left. I think job prospects are quite limited, unless you do have an understanding of the Russian language. I would just recommend, if you are coming, maybe have like some online business set up, or even like, I don't know, teaching English or something like that. Because even though I'm not looking for employment, but it's what I've seen, it wouldn't be that easy to get employed if you don't know Russian. I think that answers that one pretty well. And I think it just says, kind of this, the skill set's obviously, absolutely transferable, but it's just the language barrier. So learn Russian is the best, isn't it? Okay, should we go back to, let's see, well, we've got 58 people in here, 78 likes. I will say this is our first live, so please kind of excuse us if we're jumping around a little bit here, but it's going better than I thought. I was expecting like 10 people. But let's ask a few more of the questions.
Hello, everyone.
That's from Photon 3. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Kind Garadov Vasily. What do you miss from England? I don't really miss anything that much. The weather, I really enjoy the weather here, snow in the warm summer. Yeah. And there's a lot less rain.
So you don't miss any sports?
I mean, you can do lots of sports here, swimming and all that.
What about food? Do you miss any food from England?
A good roast dinner.
A good roast dinner. British roast dinner, there we go. What do I miss from England? My daughter. She still lives in the UK. I don't miss anything either. This is the honest truth from us. We haven't we had a lovely home there. We had good jobs, all things like that. Boys were in good schools there, but we honestly haven't thought about it. It's like we've been so kind of welcomed into Russia, and there's so much to do here. We've just every single day. It's been I don't know, no time to even miss England. I've been lucky that I've lived in a lot of different countries: America, Spain, Australia, all over England, and we really like it in Russia, don't we?
It's really funny.
There's an awful lot to do. If you're Russian, you've got an incredible amount of things to do here. So no, we don't miss anything. A little bit of the food, maybe, like I don't know, roast dinner, fish and chips, things like that. Maybe the roads, driving on the roads, still here. Sometimes gets a little bit getting used to, especially with the snow and ice melting and kind of destroying the roads and stuff. So I miss that maybe, but there's nothing else. That's it. Who else is there? Hello everyone. What do you miss? London calling. Hello London. We've got
Congratulations from France.
That's Guridin Svetlana. Wow, France. Yeah, France is a beautiful country. We we're down in the south of France last year, 2 years ago. We Menton, south of France. Lovely place there. Did you live in London in the UK or smaller city, or maybe in the countryside? Do you miss big metropolis? So no, we didn't live in London. I think with England or the UK, everybody thinks kind of the UK is London, and it's not. It's like there's so many cities, so many beautiful towns, small cities, things like that. But we were the southwest of England, near to Wales, which is like the far west of the UK. So we lived in Wales, in the country, and we had presence in Bristol as well. So if you know Bristol, it's kind of there really. But do we miss? No, I don't miss big cities. It's nice being here in Orenburg. It's easier.
How many Soviet movies have you watched yet? There are quite a few you really need to watch to understand the Russian soul.
Yeah. Dyadushka. Yeah.
He's got a couple of Soviet movies, and I had homework in summer to read all Soviet books about the war and stuff, and we were allowed to watch films about it, and it's quite interesting.
Yeah. I haven't really watched many. I've watched some of them. I can't remember the names. I've watched some with Dyadushka. He's put them on the TV. But yeah, it is a good way to learn and understand Russian. Even when I'm in the car and just having the radio on whilst driving, you kind of pick up some Russian words, which is nice. Connie, thank you.
Sergey.
Nice to see you guys in Russia. We Russians are very friendly. Don't trust propaganda. Hello from St. Petersburg and good luck. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And hello, St. Petersburg. Absolutely amazing city. Love St. Petersburg. It is beautiful. Architecture, wow, just incredible. There's even parts of Orenburg resemble some of the architecture from St. Petersburg. So that Starlinker design, and then even Peter the Great, obviously, his kind of architecture it's fantastic. But yeah, I agree with you on that. It's Russians are very friendly, yes, and they're true. That's the important thing. Russians are true people. So yes, there's no falseness. There's no messing about with Russians. Sometimes that can come across as not being nice, but once you get used to it, no, Russians are the truest, friendliest people, I believe. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Next question, and we'll jump onto the questions in Telegram. Well, we've got 66 people in the chat now, Gordon. 86 likes. Thank you, everyone. So,
education is more STEM focused.
STEM focused, yeah. That's like how the curriculum here. So
science, technology,
yeah,
Russian and maths.
Yeah. I understand English, but it's difficult for me to speak it and write. Just practice. Yeah, just practice your English. If you can understand it, just practice. And because it surprised me how much English there is in Russia, from like, I don't know, some thing like brands and signage is sometimes in Russian, and like even when you go to the shops, a lot of things are written in English. So yeah, there's more English than I was expecting, even in Russia.
Wow, that's a good question there. Музыка без авторских прав. Привет, в какие игры играете ваши дети в России? Спортивные, интеллектуальные, компьютерные. Чем вы занимаете своих детей? Hello, or how do you like, what sports and stuff we play, and intellectual stuff we do.
So what sports do we play? So we like swimming
a lot.
Swimming a lot. We're trying to get you into the local football. So anybody knows, best place to go in Orenburg for football or soccer. Football. I think you still call it here. Football. What else do you like?
Cycling.
Yeah. Cycling, swimming,
skiing.
Yeah.
I tried ice skating and stuff.
Then what was the other bit? Intellectual things. So we really like going to the theatre. There's lots of theatres here in Orenburg, even children's puppet theatre as well. You know, that's amazing. You know, and a lot of things around Pushkin here. A lot of literature. So yeah, it's the theatre. We like going to church. Really like visiting monasteries and the Orthodox churches. They're such beautiful buildings. So yeah, it's a lot of things are in church and theatre, isn't it, really? And yeah, it's so things like that. What was the next one?
Next one. По-русски, но совсем не умею читать. Я жульничаю. In Russian, I can't read, and I can't read, and it upsets me a bit.
What? Yeah, I don't really understand that.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. I'm not sure on that question. Yeah.
Oh no, it's from Anya again, the Polish one.
Oh right, about yeah.
She doesn't know much Russian, and she can't read at all.
Okay. It's difficult to read. Yeah, okay. Yeah, same. This one. Can you read that one?
We just.
Sorry, this one. So from DG, hello Martin. I'm right now in Chester. I've been in Baptist sitting in my car. Nice to see you again. Wow, hello from Chester. Wow. Yeah, I know Chester well. Not far, further up north. But wow, it's always nice to hear somebody from England and hopefully enjoying the channel. So yeah, hello Chester. Next one. Do you know about children's acts in England? Many of Horrible's history.
Знаете ли вы, что то законе?
I don't really know what that means. I don't know.
I don't know.
Horrible histories. But yeah, not sure what you mean by that. I'll move on from that one. Dino Mike, good luck. Thank you.
DG again.
You don't miss anything from England. You're right, but I miss Russia very, very much. No, there's certain little things. I don't know, countryside, and yeah, there's nice. I don't know, the gardens and stately homes, things like that. Yeah, there's nice parts. Don't get me wrong. The UK is a beautiful country at the same time, but I don't know, just it's boring. I got bored of it. Small, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Nico, what are the most beautiful places you had been to in the UK?
Most beautiful places?
Maybe nature-wise or sites.
Yeah, so Wales. If you don't know, obviously Wales is the west part of the UK. It's not England, it's Wales, its own country. It's very small population in there compared to England, so it's got a lot of empty kind of green rolling fields. It's got some nice coastlines, especially if you go down West Wales way. So that's a beautiful part of the country. Down south, like Cornwall way,
yes,
St Ives, all down there is beautiful as well. My favourite city in the UK is Bath. Lovely, lovely, beautiful city. And then if you go further up north, the Peak District, the Lake District, and then obviously Scotland with all its different lochs. And yeah, so there's lots of places, but yeah, I think that kind of sums it up, doesn't it? How about that? What other movie? Oh no, we've done that one. It's from Swansea. Wow, Swansea. Yeah, we know Swansea well. Well, a bit further, Oxwich Bay. Yeah, Swansea. Wow. My daughter has her studies in Chester University. Very nice town. Yes, my dad actually went to Chester University, I think. So yeah, we know Chester quite well. I think. Yeah. Hello, Martin, and hello to your son, Gordon. Hello. It's from Yuri. Yuri. Yeah. Have you discussed the elections? Who should you vote for? yeah, we've discussed it. I don't really want to say, but I think it's obvious who I would vote for. There's only one strong leader in this world. I'll keep it at that. So yeah, there we go. Good luck.
Албания. Английский Гордона понимаю хорошо. Английский Мартина понимаю через слово. He understands my English well. He understands you through a couple of words.
Through a couple of words. Sorry, sorry if you're not fully understanding everything. I know it's difficult for.
You use more. You got better vocabulary.
Better vocabulary. Do you speak Welsh or maybe know a bit of it? Our schools in Wales have classes as well. I've heard about Big Welsh Song and Poetry Fair. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Wales has its own language, Welsh, which is it's not widely spoken. It's probably spoken by 5% of the population. But Gordon did go to a school in Wales, and yes, it is Welsh is part of the curriculum there to learn it. So do you know any?
Borada. That's all I can remember. On the road signs, there is usually, like in proper Welsh cities, there is usually in Welsh and English on the road signs. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, no, we don't really speak it. What about this one?
Привет всем землянкам Россия. Hello everyone, землянкам. Don't know what that is. Russia.
Okay, so that's place. Yeah, Privyet.
That's a place. Землянка.
Yeah. Okay.
Gordon хорошо разговаривает на русском языке. I speak well in Russian.
Very good. No, he does. Very, very proud of him with his Russian. Hello from Alina Kalikova. Hello from Orenburg. Have you already visited any interesting place in the Orenburg region?
The thesis.
The region. So city, yes. Been to lots of lovely places around the city, especially all down by the river, centre of the city, all the kind of theatres, things like that. The region, I wish I had my wife here because I can't remember what half the places are called, but we've been to some really nice places. We've even driven up to Kazan from Orenburg, so we've been quite a way through the north part of Orenburg driving. So yeah, but sorry, I can't remember what all the places are called. I'm terrible with the names. So, but yes, we've been to quite a few nice places in the region. But we'll be looking to explore a whole lot more when the weather gets better. It's a bit easier to drive then rather than all this ice and snow. So yeah, watch this space.
Музыка без авторских прав. Кто вы по религии? Как вы относитесь к ЛГБТ на Западе? What's our religion and how do we
So our religion. So we're Orthodox Christians, Orthodox Russian.
And what do
Christians.
we think of the Western propaganda and stuff? That's all I
think it translated like that. So we're Russian Orthodox. We've all been baptized. We actually were part of a Russian Orthodox church in Bristol. Believe it or not, there's a Russian Orthodox church there. So I was baptized in there. Gordon was, and well, all of our children. So yes, we're Orthodox, and we attend. Gordon attends an Orthodox Russian school as well. Obviously, we attend the services there on kind of most Saturdays, isn't it, through school?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our link to kind of religion there, really. The propaganda. This is why I'm doing the channel. This is the main reason I wanted to do Russian travels. This channel was for me, an Englishman, through his eyes, to show what I see and how Russia is, the people, the culture, what is going on here away from what mainstream media are telling the rest of the world. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing it.
From Alexei again. Gordon хорошо разговаривает на русском. I speak well in Russian.
Okay. Let's just have a look at the Telegram. So yeah, we've got a great Telegram channel. The link's in the description to that. So if you want to jump into the Telegram, yeah, follow us on there. But this is where we had some more of the questions for this live stream. So I'll answer some of those now as well. Again, any other Westerners living in here in Orenburg that I communicate with? If not, how do you cope? So, like I said, I think I'm the only kind of Brit or Englishman in Orenburg. That I don't really come across that many English-speaking people in Orenburg. So, yeah, it can be frustrating at times not to have those full kind of in-depth conversations. It all has to go through Google Translate all the time, and obviously speaking to my children and my wife. I've got quite a good community now with YouTubers, Western YouTubers here in Russia. So other channels that I follow, and obviously we support each other with YouTube. So we chat regularly on a daily basis. So yeah, I think I'm coping through that. I found my own kind of English-speaking community through YouTube and Telegram, really. So yeah, that's how I cope. Hold on, let's just answer another one. Sorry, jumping around there a little bit. Let's see. Tell us about the English education at school. Which subjects, the free education, if not, and how much does it cost? What kind of kindergartens are there? How? Okay, so yeah, English school. Obviously, there's private and state school. I would say to go private in the UK, it's very expensive. You're looking at tens of thousands of pounds per year to go private. Kindergartens also they're very expensive. You're looking at like £50 a day to put a child in kindergarten or nursery, as we would call it as well. So anything to do with education away from state is kind of very expensive. The education system. What I've found from state is class sizes are very big. You're looking at 30 plus students in each class. So you lack that one-to-one kind of like tuition you get with teachers, isn't it? It's I don't know. I think the Russian education system is better than the UK. That I've said it. What do you think, Gordon?
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think that's how I can sum that one up. But subjects, I think, are obviously similar. It's English, maths, your sciences, arts, things like that. But it's I don't know. Although my daughter's done very well, I can't knock the schools that she's been to. She's come up. She's doing a GCSE. She's done exceptionally well in state schools. So I think that's pretty much it on that one. This one, can you translate that one? That was.
Если что-то, что вам нравилось в Великобритании, но в Оренбурге этого нет. И по вашему мнению, все семьи было бы круто, если это появилось бы тут.
I think.
Did you
Is there
did
anything?
you like anything in Great Britain? But in Orenburg you don't have it. And Russian, I don't know. I don't know the rest of it.
I think was it, and would you bring it here to Orenburg, isn't it? So if there's anything we miss, well, we just touched on that a little bit, but I think the only things that I miss are like botanical gardens. That's where they really kind of have fabulous array of flowers and trees and all different plants from all over the world, and really look after them. And it's usually in a nice stately kind of home or castle grounds or something like that. So it's kind of those old, really old kind of English buildings that I miss, and it would be kind of nice to bring it here as like an attraction to Orenburg or something like that. Just that's the only thing I kind of miss. Is there anything you would bring to Orenburg from England, Gordon?
I don't know.
No. You really, you really just like it here, don't you? Yeah. Is it easy to socialise if you don't have a family or a partner there?
Yeah, it's quite easy to socialise.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, but I think if you're a foreigner, I think there's a lot of clubs in each city where it's like English speaking clubs. I know there's a small one here in Orenburg, and those ones in like Moscow, St. Petersburg, Nizhny Novgorod. There's if you look on the Telegram channels, there's a lot of English speaking clubs, and then kind of you can go to meetups with English speaking people, not necessarily English people, just English speaking either Russians or foreigners. And then obviously you can kind of then arrange different things, like, I don't know, going to the theatre or something like that. So yes, there are ways to kind of be able to socialise with being a foreigner. Yeah. That was pretty much it from all of the questions from the poll and Telegram. So what we'll do, we're coming up to about an hour, so we'll try and get through some more of the questions in the chat. Like I said, this is our first live, so we'll try and go probably about another 15-20 minutes, and we'll just carry on answering some of the questions. Great questions in here. Also, if you kind of like us doing a live, drop it in the comments, because we'll do it again. Just say you'd like us to do this again, and we'll think of a different format. We'll obviously advertise it a bit better that we're going live, but like I said, this is our first one, so yeah, we hope you're liking it. But can you remember where we're at to, Gordon?
Yeah.
Yeah. How well do you know your street neighbours? Actually, very well. It's funny, pretty much everybody in Russia is either got like a skill set, or they can kind of help you in some way. So like our neighbours, we know very well, obviously next door to us, but then his, I think, brother-in-law is an air conditioning engineer. He installed air conditioning this week. He actually is building a house on the same development here as well. Our electrician we initially used for the wiring of the house and everything like that actually lives a bit further down our actual street. So we do know quite a lot of people here, don't we? It's and then even other things that people are doing, we just really get to know them. And even with that kind of language barrier, it's still quite friendly, isn't it? And you've made friends with children as well, haven't you?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Cool. What else is on there?
Alexander Chernov.
Do you have plans to invite? So you give me all the English ones here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's see what you're doing. I'm glad somebody's in control of this. Do you have plans to invite daughters to Russia? Do you want that? I'm not sure for now. I can't wait for it to come and visit Russia. Not just my daughter, also all my family in Australia as well. But I think it's just, I'm not kind of like forcing them to come, because it's still that kind of, not hatred towards Russia. It's like the travel is just not easy. It's not easy. Like visas, or even travel visas, are all up in the air still if you're coming from Australia or the UK. So, and I think until hopefully things eventually settle down, and obviously flights are a lot easier and things like that, then yes, I can't wait for them to visit Russia and for me to show them Russia. Yeah.
Religion.
Religions and morals have plans to invite. Oh no, hold on, it jumped up. Important in Russia and is reflects. Yeah, absolutely. Religion is a huge part of Russia. Look how many churches there are. There's a church going up. What is it? Statistics, something crazy. One guy, about 3 churches a week are being built. We've just had an Orthodox monastery at the end of kind of our development of houses being just gone up. So religion, Christianity is a huge part of Russia, including Muslim as well. It's a huge part as well, isn't it? So yeah, agree with that one.
Артем Kuznetsov, Gordon, ты ходишь на урок английского в школе? Do I go to the English lessons at school? Да, я хожу там. Другие дети, они читают это все. Ну, я ОГЭ и ЕГЭ решаю там. Ну, да, хожу в урок английского в школе.
Yeah, so you do. You help out though, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, the teacher asking to help in the English lesson. So yeah, it's nice having an English boy in the school, isn't it? But you like it though, don't you?
I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, that's good. Where we're to, what's the biggest cultural shock that you guys experienced in Russia so far? I've been asked this one before. I find it quite hard to answer. It's easy to say language. It's easy to say the Russian language, stuff like that. But the biggest cultural shock, I find more similarities than any cultural shocks. It's been so easy to adapt here, apart from the language and even kind of the alphabet, until yes, you see everything is written in the Russian alphabet. That's a little bit strange at first, and getting used to the architecture, I would say. I think probably, there's more nationalities here. Like, I didn't really understand the republics of Russia that much until I got here. So yeah, you've got a lot of kind of different nationalities around that. And then Orenburg being so close to like Kazakhstan and places like that, there's quite a lot of nationalities here other than just like Russian. So I think that's my only cultural shock. Did you ever have anything going on? No, you've adapted really well, haven't you? Yeah. What else is on there?
Я живу
Interesting.
Уэльсе уже 29 лет, но ни одного слова не знаю. Очень трудный язык. Здесь большинство говорят из английском. I live in Wales. I'm 29 years old. I don't know one word. It's a very hard language, and most people in Wales speak English.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm translating, but yeah, absolutely right. Welsh is not spoken widely at all. Gordon, do you consider participating in English Olympiads in high school? You are.
Yeah, I went.
He is.
I went a week ago. It's not too hard. I enjoyed it.
So he's done the first round, is it, of
Yeah.
the English Olympiad? So yeah, because he's Russian as well, so you can actually be part of that. So watch this space. He might be going up in the Olympiads, the English Olympiad. So yes, that's a really good question. Please, more live streams. Okay, yeah, we'll get better at this, and yeah, like I said, hopefully get some translation on the go as well. Hello from St. Petersburg. Yeah, love St. Petersburg. This live stream is great. Thank you. Yep, loving the live stream. You have a great family, and your honesty shines through about your experience, both good and bad. Yeah, I know if you've watched a lot of my videos, I know it seems like I'm happy, but I am. I've been said, oh my God, he's being paid. This is paid propaganda and all lots of stuff like that. But it's not. It's how we want to show how we're enjoying Russia, how good Russia has been to us so far. Well, not so far. I know it won't get bad here. It's down to the people, and the people are absolutely incredible in Russia and here in Orenburg as well. So yeah, Is the clothing there made in Russia, or do they import a lot of it?
Well,
Clothing.
50-50, really.
No, it's the same as everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's all made in China. A lot of clothing is made in China, as in the UK. Everything is made in China nowadays. So yeah, you can get some clothes and shoes that are still made in Orenburg.
Yeah.
But yeah, clothing is the same as the West, really. I would say it's a lot of it comes from China. Yeah.
Я нашла польский магазин ближе к моему дому. Я не в Честоре живу. Я приехала сюда в баптистскую церковь. Я только вчера была в польском магазине, купила кое-что английское, туда не ходит. I went to a Polish shop close to my home. I'm not in Chester. I came to the Baptist church. I only went to the Polish shop yesterday, and there's no English there.
But I don't know. Sometimes you can get Russian food in the Polish shops. So I know we used to go to some of them and get certain Russian foods. Yeah, the tinned fish and things that Russians absolutely love. Your tinned little fish, which I'm like that with it. But you like it, don't you? But yeah, cool. What do you? No, we won't. What do you think about Asian? Whatever you want. Yeah. Do you go shopping alone without an interpreter? Yeah. Yes. I don't need an interpreter to go shopping. It's let me just tell you. So shopping, it's exactly the same as anywhere else. You go into a supermarket like Pietrzycka or Magnet. Yes, you get your trolley or basket. You get your stuff, and you pay with your card. You don't really have to speak to anybody, do you? And also, what I found in Russia as well, the self-checkout machines, like in a supermarket, in DIY stores like Leroy Merlin, going to the, say, fast food places, you can usually change the menu or the system into English. So then the instructions of what you're doing will be in English as well. So that's a big help. But yeah, the easy, normal day-to-day stuff you can absolutely get by here. It's just, like I said, anything important, that's when you need a translator. Yeah. Hey guys, what do you do for a living, and would you like to follow your father's steps? So we still have an online business based in the UK, so yeah, that keeps us busy. But I'm more interested in YouTube. I really want this channel to grow. I was hoping for it to be at 10,000 subscribers by now, but hey, I've been doing it, about 5 or 6 weeks. So I want to take this further. I want to put all my energy into it. So yeah, I'm just hoping YouTube allows this channel to stay, and also we get more subscribers from Russia and the rest of the world. Yeah, I'd like it to go beyond Russia as well, just to get the message we're trying to get out of positive, everything positive about Russia that we're seeing. So yeah, but I think the question, you like YouTube, don't you?
I really like it. It's fun.
Gordon really likes being on YouTube as well. So I don't know, drop us in the comments there as well. Do you want to see more of Gordon and the children on YouTube? That's always interesting to know. In Cyrillic, yeah. I think what's that? The Russian alphabet, isn't it? No, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're on about on that one. Okay, yeah. Have you been to Kazakhstan? Briefly, I went over and back out, but we're planning on doing a nice drive to yeah, one of the sorry, just got distracted there. Yeah, we're planning to go to Kazakhstan. We've got actually a friend who is in London. She has schools in Kazakhstan. She's actually from Kazakhstan, but she now lives in London as well. So yeah, it'd be nice to meet up and meet her in Kazakhstan at the same time. So yeah. Have you seen the June yet, and are you planning on going? I think I think what you mean by that is Dune, the movie. They've got some English speaking films on at the moment at the cinemas. I think that's what we're on about. Yeah, we're on about going to that. What about Dune? Yeah. I'm a football fan. Are you interested in football? What team do you support? Yeah, love football. Grown up with football, played football. My team is Manchester United. Not doing too well at the moment, or for the past 10 years, but Manchester United, yes. Don't know what that one means. Hello from Nizhny Novgorod. Can you tell me more about your house? What is water and sewage system? Yeah, I can. So water, we have a well, 12 meters down into the ground, then a pump, then filters through. So we have our own well. That shocked me here. It's like, all underground here in the Orenburg region, there's lots of water. So we're not a main city. It might eventually come. And then sewage, we have our own cess tank, which has to be emptied every 12 months or so. But it's been absolutely fine even through winter, yeah. Where are we up to then? Hello Nizhny. I really want to visit Nizhny. It's on top of my list, by the way. Could you make a short list of actions to move to Russia from UK, please? Yeah, I could do a video about that if I get if people ask me to do that, I can do a short list. Yeah, maybe a short video. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's good. We're actually thinking about that. So yeah, I can absolutely do a video on that. Did you watch English League? Yes. Premier League? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, missed that one. Yeah.
Масленицу праздновали, блины ели. Да, мама приготовила блины для нас. Очень вкусные были. Мы очень любим масленицу. Well, maslenica and pancakes.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's yeah. Again, there's always kind of something going on in Russia every month, whether it's around like religion, holidays like that, or every time you come back from kindergarten or school, it's like, oh, we're doing this. It's just so much goes on. So many family-orientated things in Russia. It's just true family kind of values here in Russia, and that's what I absolutely love. It's amazing. But yeah, sorry. Do you want to read that one, Gordon, in Russian? No.
I don't know.
You don't understand that one. Okay. No. Russian. Stop your Russian. Are there other Slavic people living there? I think there's. All I know that other foreigners here. I don't know. There's a lot of Armenians, Kazakhs. We don't.
I don't know.
What about in your school? Is there any more nationalities there?
I don't know. Some people have Polish.
Polish? Okay, so Polish. Yeah. That's about it, I think. Are you planning on building your own dacha too? Babashka did have a nice dacha, and then they have quite a lot of land, and they grow vegetables and things like that. So we kind of use their dacha for that. We've got a fair bit of land here, so obviously we've got to put a fence around come the spring, summer. So we'll use the space we've got here. That's enough for us, I think. I'd actually like to get eventually another flat in another city somewhere as well. So that's our goal, to get a nice flat somewhere else. But we want to visit as many places to see where we'd like to do that eventually. Frost flower.
He's talking to someone else.
Right, okay. Are you planning on building? I've done that one. In Orenburg, I believe that they're in the big city. I believe that they're.
No, he's speaking to someone else.
Oh, right. That's good. Sorry.
Alexander Chernov, do you have English TV channels over there? If yes, do you watch them? And do you try to watch Russian TV as well?
So, English channels, you can't get anything. Nothing works. Netflix doesn't work. Disney, Prime, all of that. Even if you try going on the BBC website or ITV or whatever, and nothing works here. So getting anything apart from going on YouTube, I find it's just very difficult to get any English channels or English speaking things. So yeah, we do put quite a bit of Russian TV on, which is nice because it's like, why do I want to be watching the BBC or something? You know, I don't agree with what they say. So it's like, no, we're here to embrace Russia, to learn Russian. So it's nice to have that on in the background. But to be honest, we don't watch much. We're a family that doesn't watch much TV. We're busy doing as many other things like being outside or cooking or listening to music or anything else. We're not really. We'll watch some nice films now and again. We quite like films, but no, we don't watch much TV. What's the next one? I also watch foreign streams to improve my English. Yeah. I start speaking Russian with an English accent. Yeah, that's always good. Gordon has to deal with all the both nice and cringe. Yeah. So, wife just said, yeah, don't answer the bad questions. So yeah, because I obviously can't see what they are, but there we go. Do you miss Netflix and Disney? The only thing I missed from Disney is the boys like Star Wars stuff. That's it. Everything else is nonsense. Netflix is just, I don't know. No, we don't miss it. No, and don't miss paying for it as well. It only seems to be just going up and up in value. So no, don't miss that. Oh, Martin, you're my husband's friend. He's mad about Manchester United. I told him you are support Manchester United. He said, "Good man. I'm not bothered about." Yes, I grew up with football. I've got two brothers. My dad's a huge football fan, so we're all supported Manchester United. Supported my whole life. Yeah, hopefully we can turn it around soon. There we go, Manchester United, but maybe Orenburg FC. I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
Can I?
Yeah, go on then.
Татьяна Олейник, у вас в Британии, наверное, нет столько праздников, как в России. Как вы думаете, слишком ли это много? In England, you probably don't have as much holidays and stuff going on like Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's not as. I think the schools have more holidays in general, like split between the year. But in terms, yeah, there's more kind of traditional Russian holidays, I would say, than English. Like England, it's just Christmas, Easter. That's about it, really, isn't it? And then obviously school holidays on top of that. So yeah, it's nice. That's it's nice to see this in Russia. Like I said, all the kind of holidays you get. It's very orientated around family as well, which true family values, which is important. I don't watch TV anymore. Trust me, most English TV is trash. Yeah. All right. Good to know your opinion about Nizhny. You'll have to be. Yeah, can't wait to visit Nizhny. What are the plans for the summer? Yet to visit as many places as we can. I really want to see more places close to the coast as well. So Sochi or around that area as well would be nice. I do miss the beach because I've lived in quite a few countries where it's been nice beaches like Spain, Australia, even England has beaches. But it'd be nice to see a beach. Although it's really good swimming in the rivers here in the summer and the lakes. We've got like 4 lakes around us, and the Ural River is about 15-20 minute walk from us. So it's nice to swim in that as well. Greetings from Kazakhstan. Yeah, can't wait to visit Kazakhstan. So there's lots for us to do in the summer. Lots. Have you ever been to Italy? Yes, been to Italy. Yeah, lots of times. I've been all over Italy. I like the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento. That was one of my favorite places. Obviously Rome is nice, but Italy's good. Yeah. Do you play any tabletop games in your family? No, we don't play any no. Kids play pool or snooker, but don't think they do. But yeah, I think that's quite a lot of questions there. Oh, we got another one. Do you find any similarities between English and Russian? Now, both in research. So yeah, do we find that? Yeah, I was discussing this with my wife this weekend, do we find any similarities? And yes, I answer it that people are people, but I find the Russian and English people are more similar than you realize. Um, we're not false. It's all very real what we say. Very educated people as well, and I find Russians are more similar than I don't know anywhere else I've been in the world. Russians and English, I personally find are very very similar people. Once you get over the initial kind of trust you have to build with Russian people to begin with. I'm just saying this from experience, but it's like I find we're very, very similar people. So yeah. So what about the mentality? I think just the initial thing with Russian, what I found is it's hard to first understand whether you're liked by a Russian person because there's no initial kind of like that false smile. So it's like, do they actually like me? But yeah, but once you get past that and the trust is there, it's fine. So I think.
Hold on, can I just say,
Yeah.
my friend from school just said,
Let me
"Привет,
just turn the
Gordon."
lights on. Yeah,
Привет, Slava. A friend from school said hello.
Well, sorry, just turning the light on to look a bit better. So I think we'll do another 5 minutes of questions and we'll end it there because it's our first live stream and it's quite exhausting actually. It takes a lot, but hope everybody enjoyed that. I thought it was a better way to answer the questions on the poll and the Telegram as well. Again, if you want to carry on chats, join our Telegram group. The link to that is in the description. We've got lots of good chats. You can ask questions in there, get some really nice chats going on. So yeah, have a look in our Telegram channel. Let's just answer a few more and then we'll end soon. Welcome to Russia. Thank you. It was nice listening to you guys. Yeah, thank you. Used to be a time when Russia and England swapped racism, but yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, I that's great. I think Russia and England should be the best of friends. Yeah, I think we should be. It's so annoying. I just hope that comes back one day because we're very similar people. I believe. Yeah.
Russian. Очень приятно с вами и другими зрителями поговорить. Надеюсь, еще встретимся. It's very nice to watch you and other people. Hopefully we'll meet to do another one, like another live stream and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do another live stream. Like I said, I'll get it advertised a little bit in advance next time. And hopefully if we can get my wife on here, maybe she can do a bit of translation for you guys. But yeah, make sure you watch this back. You should be able to put captions then on in Russian. And again, if you're liking the channel, please guys, just try and share it as much as you can because we seem to have dropped off a little bit. I don't know whether we've, YouTube behind the scenes is doing something, but our subscriber count is slow. So just try and share this as best you can. Hopefully we can get to 10,000 subscribers, and it gives me the inspiration to carry the channel on a whole lot more. Just answer that one.
How do you find English of your English teachers at school? Is it good? Yes, my English teacher, we correct each other quite a bit. She knows quite a lot of English, and sometimes I can correct her pronunciation, and she helps me also pronunciation sometimes.
Brilliant. But she was very happy to have an English boy in the class, I think. So yeah, but lovely teachers. The school's amazing. We're looking to do a video about the school. We've asked Father Georgi whether he would like us to do a video on the school. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something out around the school, which would be nice to do to see your school, isn't it? And yeah, a few things like that. So yeah. All right, so hour and 25. I think we're going to leave it there. But thank you, everybody. I can't believe we're almost at one stage. We're up to about 80 people in here. I wasn't expecting that. Got 140 likes so far. But yes, just thank you. First live, a bit daunting, but I think Gordon did the best there. He handled the chat extremely well, especially translating in Russian. So yeah, thank you everybody, and we will see you in the next video, and hope to see you soon in another stream. I'll say bye.
Пока.
Пока.
До свидания.
До свидания.